Okay, we are going to do sort 37 from the yellow book. And today we're going to be looking at some triple consonant blends to start words. But let's just touch back on last week. So last week we did KN, WR I think it was, and GN. So we were looking at consonant blends that start words where the first letter is actually silent. So words like no, we actually don't say cano, wrong, we don't say wrong, and gnome. It's always a good classic GN word. Okay, so this week we're not actually going to be doing silent consonants, we are going to be doing some triple letter consonants, but this case we actually say all of the letters, there's no silent. So we've got words that start with SC, and we've got words that start with ST, and we've got words that start with SP. Right, so let's think of some examples. My S is upside down. Okay, so we've got, how about scare? That doesn't scare me. I could put all the letters out, but it's too fiddly, so we'll just do these starting sounds. Stop and spot. Okay, or maybe spat, just to make a difference to that one. Okay, so you're probably quite familiar with words that start with this sk or st or sp. So what we are going to do with these words today is actually have words that start with skr. So it's quite uncommon to have three consonants in a row all blended together to make one sound, but these, well, not uncommon, but sort of quite distinct. So we've got words like scrape, rape. We've got range. That's strange. We actually hear each one of those sounds. Str. Spr. Ing. Spring. Spring. Like a, coily spring. Okay, so that's really all the teaching there is to say about these. There's not really anything more to it other than we'll do our sort together, and as we're going through the words I'll be explaining meaning and just making sure you're pronouncing and thinking through the correct spelling of your words. Okay, so we'll keep these cards here. We've got skr, str, and spr. Okay, now we've got most of these, so I'll tuck those that can sort of have a double column under the str words. Okay, so we've got scr, str, and spr. Okay, so under scr we've got words like scr-in, scram, scram. You might tell your little brother to get lost. Say scram. Scrape, we've already done that one. Scratch. So hopefully you can see these three consonants together don't have a lot of impact on the rest of the words and pronunciation. So that says een, so we've got scr-een, scram, ape, scrape, atch, scratch. So that's just a thing to note, that when we're adding this consonant team, it's not doing any modifying to the rest of the word. That's helpful with your spelling to take notice of that. Okay, let's do some str words. What about strong? Strong. Straight. I hope you've taken note of the 4-letter A sound. So you can actually have this letter combination that makes the A sound. We've got, I'm just pointing that out, we've got stretch. Stretch. Okay. Take note of the T. Etch. You actually want, it's not just etch, it's actually etch. Okay? So etch. Strict. Strict. String. Similar to strict in terms of spelling. String. Stripe. Another one, very similar. Okay, so you can see that says etch, icht, ing, ipe. We're not, that modifies the it to say I because of the magic E. That says ing. We've got a vowel with two consonants. Got a vowel with two consonants, that makes a short sound. So all these, the rest of the word, hopefully you are familiar with how to make those sounds and you know which letters to use. So as long as you're keeping track of the str, icht should be easy. Str, ing, you should be able to spell. Str, ipe, you should be able to spell. Okay, we'll come back to more of those in a minute. Let's come over here and look at some spr words. So we've got spring. String, spring. Exactly the same spelling, one letter difference. T instead of a p. Spray. Sprout. Okay, again, if we take our spr off, that just says out. Spr out. Spr a. Spr ing. So it's kind of the easy thing about these three consonant blends to start words is as long as you know how to spell the rest of the word, which hopefully you've covered those spelling patterns and you know for the most part, this isn't really adding anything too tricky. Spread. Sprain. Sprain. Okay, let's go back to this one and finish. So we've got struck. We've got strength. He had great strength. That's linked to the base word strong. So strong and strength are linked to the same thing. Stress. That means you are under a lot of pressure. You'd say, I'm very stressed. Strap. Put on a strap. Stream. 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 Okay, so hopefully you can practice these words and make sure you are spelling the second half of the word correctly, because these three consonant blends should not trip you up. Once you've got used to what they are, then you should be spelling these parts of the word correctly 100% of the time, and then you're just getting used to how to spell the rest of the word just by practicing these words. So have fun with your triple blend starts to the word. Okay, bye.